Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
He's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. Round 1 of 12. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there.
Use your feet.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Scores up top with a left.
Forward.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Good job staying away from the danger there. Not able to land the headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He missed with that headshot.
Protect yourself.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Fisher's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A smart and resourceful uppercut by Big. Downstairs with a right hand. A solid, true uppercut by Big. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep moving, baby. Come on.
Precision work with the left hand by Big.
Keep it tight inside.
Fisher's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Fisher's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. What a bulldozing uppercut by Big.
Keep moving, keep moving. Move. Keep moving around the ring.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Big.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Scored well up top. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Big's left, working well that time. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
Come on, kid, focus.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Solid left hand to the head. And we come to the end of round number 2. So early on here, this fight is showing us that there's one clear-cut advantage. His opponent can hit him from the outside whenever he wants to.
Well, what it's also showing me is that this guy is harder to miss than he is to hit.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Big's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Big's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Halfway through this round here. Good strong combo. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Big's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Fisher's able to avoid that punch. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. Nice strike after catching one by Big. That's a well-scored left hand by Fisher. Fires right back at him. Piercing left hand by. What a big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You're doing great.
Big's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Fisher's being so very effective, punching in combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Big's able to land a good, solid left hand. Wow! That combination puts him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That is it right there. I mean, that's what impresses the judges, the 3-punch combination by Big. And banging away he goes. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
Every other day, mommy called me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Ward's trying to survive this. There it is! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
A well-placed overhand right. Now he's targeting upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Work in the body.
Ward's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Two-punch combination by Big. The left hand coming into play by Fisher. Nice strike after catching one. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
3, 4. Come on, get to your feet.
Ward's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round.
Coach, tighten up your punches, right?
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
A clean, crisp right hand by Fisher. Fisher isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Flush right hand to the head.
Come on, get fucked.
Halfway through round number 2. A well-timed right hand by Ward. Able to land the hook to the head. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Big. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Fisher. he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep your hands moving, keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block by Fisher.
Close the gap.
There's that overhand right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Fisher's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Bang the body.
There's an excellent combination by Fisher. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's jumping all over him now. Ward's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Ted. Oh! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Biggs in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Big Fisher.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
You're doing great.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And a well-placed combination by Iceman. Big's defense is paying off now. Little head hunting with the left. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Solid straight right hand. Halfway through round number 1. uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Very nice defensive guard there. Good way to protect the midsection.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Keep working.
Good looking uppercut that time. He returned fire right there, and it worked. Did you see that? Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Iceman's jammed by an uppercut. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And that
Happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
Double up the jab.
Iceman's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other rounds.
Back to the body.
A battering hook by Big. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Unable to connect by Big. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Iceman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Fisher's left working well that time. Scored well up top. Iceman's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient, he wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches, he wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Left hand coming into play by Fisher. Good flush shot upstairs. Fisher's hurt bad by a big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Fisher's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Oh, what a whiff by Fisher. There's the headshot, but solid left hand by Big. Iceman's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Solid. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's gonna have to grab on, kill a little time.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. A little head hunting with the right. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
And that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Iceman.
Keep working the jab.
Final 10 seconds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Big's got to deal with a cut sheet, and you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Iceman's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that. Iceman's almost out of it there. He was stunned. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
There's just no quitting this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Big. Iceman's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Targeted counter punch by Fisher. Solid. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Let's go. Get up.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Hooks on the inside.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iceman. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. What impact from that uppercut by Iceman. Fisher's at his best when the combinations are landing. He knocked out, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
That's a good left hand by Fisher. Big scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Fisher. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Big. Hits him in the mug with the right. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Fisher's left now getting into the mix. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Well-targeted right hand by Iceman.
Get inside, get inside.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Big's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Fisher's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Able to land the hook to the head. Iceman's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Goes up top with a right hand. Fisher's well off the mark that time.
Looking good.
Rushing uppercut by Big. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Big's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush. That's a massive, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Unbelievable, just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Fisher's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By way of knockout, your winner,
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Big's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Hunter's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Jackson's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
In the blue corner, Hunter.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Hunter. Tiger's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Tiger's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Halfway through round number one. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand. Jackson still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Comes right back with a big blow up top. Good solid overhand left. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round.
You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it, but guess what? He did, and I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good looking uppercut that time. a sledgehammer that uppercut by Tiger.
Keep working.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Jackson. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
90 seconds to go here in this round. On the mark with the straight left hand. Blocks that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep it going.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Tiger.
Good job, buddy.
Right hand downstairs. Final 10 seconds.
All right. We need to pull ahead right here. This fight is way too close, and I need you to double. All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going.
And round number 3 is underway. Flush right hand to the body. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Jackson. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. There it is! A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
2, 3, 4.
Jackson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Jackson. Nice work with the overhand right. That was a miss by Hunter. The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. 10 seconds to go in this third round. A headshot blocked. And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath. Breathe through your mouth. Good, good. Okay, very nice. How you feeling? Good? Good. Okay, you need to finish with the hook. Finish with the hook. You gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Relax, relax, relax. You just got...
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Hunter's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes, and not any more mistakes.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Hunter. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tiger's right hand scores well. Halfway through this round. Combination to the head.
He's tied.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. The left hand coming into play by Hunter. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Tiger's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to decide. Then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, you got to count. Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Devastating blow by Jackson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Back and forth exchange. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Hunter's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Focus!
Tiger's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Hunter's left landing well. Little head knocking with that right hand. And the round comes to an end. Hunter's going to have to deal with a cut here now, Teddy. You can see that they're already working on it. But what's the one message you got to get across to your fighter when he's cut?
Well, the first thing you got to do is have his trust. You got to tell him, look, we'll do our job, you do your job. Go out there, act like a pro. This was always in the making. This was always in the script, that to be a champion, sooner or later, you're going to have to pass a test. This is your test. Go out there, act like you don't have a cut. Let us take care of that job.
blocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Jackson.
Get inside, get inside.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
All right, let's do it.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Really frustrating his opponent now. Tiger's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
The Kid's jacked up by an uppercut. Oh, and there you go. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The Kid's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
Jackson's grasping at straws at this point right now. He has not had an answer for his opponent all night long. Surprised he even got out of that last round when he was knocked down. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. The Kid's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scored. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head. Punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The Kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep it tight.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Hunter. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Jackson.
Keep it going.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Jackson's really in a groove right now, landing that straight punch.
Well, what he's doing is he's staying outside at the right distance. He's getting his opponent, you know, sort of lean in a little bit, and then bang, that straight shot is right there.
Hunter's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. The Kid's combination punching is working well here. Oh, a good right hand by Jackson. Tiger's left working well that time.
Slip his punch and then throw it straight right down the middle.
Start around number 8 here, and I can just tell. I'm looking at the body language right now, Teddy, and I see Hunter's got a lot left. You have him up slightly on your scorecards, but I like the way he looks right now to finish up strong.
Yeah, I do too. And what you just talked about, the body language, the mental part is so important. We always talk about that. He knows he has a lot left.
protecting his head well with his guard. A stabbing right hand comes in by Hunter. Tiger showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
The kid's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Forward!
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Hook! Hook! He wide open for the hook!
A stinging uppercut by Tiger. Putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Hunter's left now getting into the mix. Jackson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, the kid's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Hunter.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
The kid's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Hunter's able to land a good, solid left hand. Scored well up top. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Yeah,
What an excellent two-punch combo by Jackson. How about that left hand? How about that bombs away to the head by Tiger?
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Oh! Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
9, 10.
And it's all over. Hunter's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Tiger Hunter.
Tiger's able to end this fight by way of knockout. It didn't feel like that kind of fight, Teddy. I thought we were going the distance here.
Well, it feels like it now, and ask him when he wakes up.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Back to my old ways. We only here for a little song somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my
alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Marvelous is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Fisher's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. There's an excellent combination by Marvelous. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Fisher's cut is right near his eye. That's the last place his corner's going to want to see any damage. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hands up, hands up.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Big.
Get that head moving.
Marvelous is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end.
Listen to me.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice block by Fisher. Blocks the headshot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good block by Marvelous.
Come on, kid, focus.
Marvelous is tagged. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him. Marvelous is stunned and he is hurt. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending. Big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Scores up top with a left. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Come on, give Buxton.
10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Marvelous has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Good step back counter punch there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Overhand right can be so effective.
Nice, nice.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. That hook was well off the mark. Final 10 seconds. Little head hunting with the left.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway.
Come on, give
Teddy, what would you
Buxton.
recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Marvelous. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Marvelous has been stunned. Nice 2-punch combo by Fisher. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And a sharp counter punch by Fisher. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Fisher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
That's it.
Biggs getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Fisher's showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little.
But set everything up for you, Jeff.
Marvelous's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
That's where you want to be.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Big showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Marvelous is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. A little head hunting with the right. Big's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He returns the favor with an uppercut. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Close the distance.
That's a good left hand by Big. Marvelous's defense is paying off now. Downstairs with a right hand. Fisher's having a field day on the inside, putting a lot into that uppercut.
Well, he's smart. He's, part of being an effective, good fighter is understanding what punch to choose from your arsenal. He's picking the right punch at the right time. Inside, the opening is there for that uppercut.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Left and right.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Stay focused on the inside. Come on.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Come on.
Last 10 seconds. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Marvelous. Marvelous has got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
There you go.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Marvelous. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Marvelous is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. An accurate left by Big. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Fisher's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing. Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
5, 6, 7, 8.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Marvelous. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Marvelous is stunned by a big shot. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that field.
Big shot there. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Relax. Just gotta relax. Good. You can recoup from that.
Round number 8, and Teddy's scorecard only tells part of the story. Marvelous is not only down on the scorecards, but he's been battered and bruised.
Yeah, it's at the point now that if you're the cornerman and your responsibility is to get your fighter ready to win, but once that looks like it's not going to happen, now you have a new responsibility. Protect your fighter. Stop the fight if he doesn't have a chance to win.
You're close to
How about that exchange?
Okay, pay him back.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Pace yourself.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Marvelous. Marvelous is going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good...
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
7.
Get up.
He beats the count again. Teddy, I've heard you say it time and time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this is the case. This is the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way or the other. Not this guy.
Well-placed jab straight.
Keep moving.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And round 8 comes to an end. Marvelous's health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that eye is shut closed.
Keep it up.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good counter punch by Marvelous. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Marvelous is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Look at that combination by Marvelous. Big's well off the mark that time. 90 seconds into the 9th round. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Big's punch didn't come close. Good return fire that time. A crushing 2-punch combo by Marvelous. What an impact that left hand just made by Fisher. Solid right by Big. Three minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Marvelous's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good ones.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Big's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Marvelous is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Come on, kids.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. A well-placed uppercut by Big. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Big's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Your winner, Big Fisher.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.
And for my good old buddy, I spent my last dime. Now wine is good to me.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Macho's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Hunter's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
In the blue corner, Macho Camacho. His adversary.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Macho's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
That's a solid right hand by Hunter. Halfway through this round here. How about that left hand? Scored well up top. Macho's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of round one.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Gets rid of that bomb. Bombs away by Macho. Tiger's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Hits him in the mug with the right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
3, 4,
Come on, get to your feet.
6, 7, 8.
Let's go, get up.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Macho. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good defense, just covering up down low. That's a nice right hand that time by Hunter. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Hunter.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Macho's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Tiger's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Good work.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Macho's crushed by a huge uppercut. Hunter's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Big uppercut right on the mark. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Macho's doing well here with that two-punch combination. See the defense? Macho's dazed after that punch. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
9, 10.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Macho. There's a straight right hand. A striking combination by Macho. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And just like that, oh! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Tigers bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner,
Hunter's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up out the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Found out what my cerebellum for. When I'm in the booth and told Montana press.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas.
Fisher's making his way to the ring right now. And he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. The Dream's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Well, they're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. What a big shot. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Nice block by the Dream. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Big. Well off the mark by Fisher. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Looking good.
The Dream's combination punching is working well here. Good block there by Big.
Taking too many punches.
Good looking two-punch combo by the Dream. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by
Stay
Fisher.
focused on the inside.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Time he moves to the inside. Take him.
The Dream's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Accurate with the straight left. Good flush shot upstairs. The Dream's left now getting into the mix. Fisher's landed a good solid combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot by the Dream. Halfway through round number 2. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Unable to land clean by Fisher. Big's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Hooks on the inside.
Little head hunting with the left.
Get after it.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
You need to keep that head moving.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And this round comes to an end.
this in the
The
body.
Dream's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Off the target by Fisher. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Pace yourself.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Fisher. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Looking good.
Fisher's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Focus. Focus.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Targeting that overhand left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 6.
Two more punch. Uppercut, then left. Uppercut with the right.
Fisher's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.